Fellow Iowa hunters, please help to ensure that my grandson and your children have the privilege to go to the field with a bow and an arrow, as we have had. And the best way to do that is support the Iowa Bowhunter Association here in the state of Iowa. First day of 2021, and I'm down in the basement with my favorite hunting buddy, little Donnie. And do you like going bow hunting, buddy? Mm-hmm. Do you want to go bow hunting when you get Grandpa's age? Mm-hmm. You do? Mm-hmm. All right. The only way you're going to be able to do that, ladies and gentlemen, is to support groups like the Iowa Bowhunter. The Iowa Bowhunter organization has been in business for over 50 years.
50 years?
Yeah. And Donnie, you are the future. Without you and your support, there won't be any bow hunting. And here is one of the greatest programs that's going on right now. Archery in schools. The Iowa Bowhunters are a proud, outstanding supporter of the archery, and they have contributed to hundreds of new bow hunters in the sport of archery. Today, this little boy at 5 years old, future depends on organizations like the Iowa Bowhunters. When I was a child, I sat on the front porch of my grandfather's and asked people what these were. And, well, they're animals, but they don't live in Iowa. Well, that got the fire burning just like little Donnie. Now that moose right there, I never dreamed when I was a child at 5 or 6 years old that I'd ever see one of those, because this was the only one I was ever going to see on my grandfather's front porch. Well, that started the fire. And this elk, not be the biggest elk, but I hunted the elk and I shot them all with my bow and arrow. Everything in this room was taken with a bow and arrow. And it was through the hard work of dedicated bow hunters, 13 dedicated bow hunters, to start this organization. Now, his future and your children's future depend on this organization. When you're at work, they're at work 24/7, 365 days. We get representation, full-time lobbyists at the state capitol. We have a fine president, Bob Haney, that's pro-children, pro-bow hunting.
And also, I'm trying to tell him.
Oh, what do you want to tell him?
And where do I want to go again?
You want to have bow hunting around when it comes your turn to bow hunt. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people have the misconception that hunting and bow hunting is your right. Well, you're wrong. It's your privilege granted to you, and they can take that privilege away at any time. This book is full of newspaper articles about hunting, deer hunting, law breaking, you name it. Hunting is not a right. Hunting is a privilege. You buy the privilege. If the state legislature, for some reason, or political arena, decides to alleviate hunting, this little man won't get to hunt. He'll only get to play hunt. So it's really critical that you support an organization, the IBA, totally. Now, what we're gonna do, little Donnie, he has 4 masks to give away, and we're gonna give 4 yearly memberships at $25. We're gonna give 4 of them away in a drawing, and little Donnie's gonna do the drawing. And we'll get your face mask on the way and your membership on the way at the IBA. Now, to contact Bob Haney, the president of the IBA, we'll put all that information up at the end of this video, and so you can get it down. But it's really critical. This is the future of bow hunting. Right now he can play bow hunting, but in the future he's want to go bow hunting. Let's make sure that the children of this state in Iowa still have the privilege, not the right, but the privilege to go bow hunting, and the main organization in this state to secure that is the Iowa Bowhunters Association. So you get your names sent in, we'll put them in the hat. Donnie will draw 4 names out of that hat, and those people will get a yearly membership, and they'll see what the IBA is all about. And this little guy and your little guy will have the opportunity and the privilege to pursue the white-tailed deer and the turkey in the state of Iowa. So have a happy new year, and let's support this little guy and many of them, because they're the future, I'm the past. So here's the information on the president of the IBA Association, Bob Haney. Thank you, and have a prosperous new year. One thing I also want to mention, organizations around the world, especially in the United States, are hurting for funding. And you adults can do your part. For a mere $400, you can become a lifetime member of the IBA. Your $400 goes into an account that draws interest, and it takes money to secure the privilege to hunt in this state. Nothing's for free. For, like I said, $400, that's a couple 6-packs or a 6-pack a month. Don't take long to add up $400. So if you can see to that you adults can contribute $400, which is a small amount of money today for the recreational value that bow hunting does, that will secure, help you know you did your part in giving back. So, like I said, bow hunting and hunting is not your right. It's privilege, and they can take that away at any time. But you can help fight that by joining the Iowa Bowhunters Association and becoming a lifetime member for a mere $400. And for you states that don't have a Bowhunter Association, I urge you to start one, because the bow hunting is not a right, it's a privilege, and at any time the legislatures of your state can take it away.